Last year, Apple stopped updating iPhone 6 Plus, first Apple phablet. But is this phone now just useless piece of aluminum, or is it actually still usable even though the official technical support is no longer there? Let's find out.
In terms of design, it's just classic Apple with its aluminum unibody construction and camera in top left corner with Apple logo on the back. The only thing that really looks kinda out of place are the antenna lines, which are grey, but in all honesty I don't really mind them too much. So it's good design overall. This phone is only 6.9mm thick, which makes it the world's thinnest iPhone ever made. However, the phone was too thin because it actually bent in people's pocket. So here's a proof that thinner doesn't always mean better. On the bottom of the phone you're gonna find headphone jack, lightning port and kinda decent speaker. On the right side you're gonna find audio buttons and switch for making the phone automatically quiet, which is a good thing and I wish more phones would include it. On the left side you're gonna find power button and SIM card slot. On the front you're gonna find 5.5 inches 1080p screen with some massive black bezels on top and bottom. The bottom bezel has Touch ID home button and top bezel has phone speakers and 1.2 megapixel camera, which works just fine. And the screen itself is really good for some content consumption because it's 1080p and it's nice and big. Unlike the design, the performance didn't age as well. 1 gig of RAM and A8 CPU can only pull score of 17,832 points in IMSTOR benchmark, which is not a lot, but at least it helps 2,950 mAh battery to work nicely, so that's good. On the other hand, 8 megapixel camera is actually pretty good. Here are some examples of pictures that I took with this phone. Enjoy! That also applies to the video, which is 1080p and looks pretty decent in my opinion.
So here's a conclusion. Should you buy 6-year-old iPhone 6 Plus in 2020? It depends on use case. If you're gonna use this phone just as lightweight internet machine or iPod for Spotify or Apple Music, I think it's still kinda good. But if you want to have newer phone and really good camera, look elsewhere. Luckily, Apple has you covered. Recently, they released budget-oriented iPhone SE for 2020, which is kinda good considering the specs you get for the money. So anyway, thank you for watching, leave a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and for now, bye.